Welcome back. Rico Money Bags, the channel helping you invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. Make sure you guys smash the like button, make sure the bell notification is lit, and make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Fag Token obviously has always been a money bag alert and will continue to be a money bag alert. But today we're going to cover the details that we went over with RTR Crypto in the last space it was absolutely fire. I mean, got so many DMs from people being so pumped up about it. We touched on some very important details that I'm going to touch on a little bit. We're also going to go over some updates from Feg Rocks. We're going to talk about the latest and greatest on the official page. And of course, we'll talk about some prices at the very end of the video. Some of these things you guys might know, but it's important that you guys engage with this video and get this video to 100 likes. So like that, the YouTube algorithm can push this video out on people's home feed on YouTube. And like that, they can find out about this innovative ecosystem that we're about to present to the whole world and let everybody know what's up. But first off, let's give Feg Token a follow at Feg Token. Make sure the bell notification is lit. Like that, you guys will not miss out on any future developments. But let's start off right here. So we're going to start off right here. We had a lot that we talked about in that space, and a lot of people don't have X. Some people don't use it. So like this, we can make sure that we're touching everybody on every social media platform. But let's go ahead and like and retweet everything going on. We got number one, SmartDefi launchpad upgrades. SmartBridge is a DeFi bridge portal for one-to-one token transfer across EVM chains, allowing projects a singular multi-chain supply, simplifying token transfers between EVM chains, audits, and testing before the launch. This is crazy developments. This is before the SmartDefi Launchpad goes out, and this is something that they're testing already. And we're going to talk about the testing on the bridge in just a bit from, of course, Fennec, okay? But let's go ahead and continue on the key features of this real quick. So we got number two, token minting and locking. Tokens are minted and locked in SmartBridge and released into circulation as needed per chain transfer requests. Unified liquidities ensure fluid and cohesive token supply across chains. So not only are these smart DeFi tokens coming off one of the best launchpad, if not the best launchpad that touched DeFi so far, it's also going to make tokens multi-chain right away. That is crazy. Obviously not right out the gate, but to know that we're going to have something like this for the future, and that it's going to be audited as well. I mean, it's absolutely wild. That's why that space, if you guys did not catch that space, I highly advise you guys go ahead and catch that space. Be careful, your ears might be burnt because it was absolutely fire. It was so much fun, so much alpha. Also a lot of gems that we gave away that's like the future narratives that are going to be happening. And usually they say the game is sold, not told, but boy, did we give away a lot of stuff in that space. Me and RTR Crypto gave away a lot of gems. I hope you guys can connect those dots and read in between the lines. But for number three, we got liquidity strategies. Layered LGE prepares liquidity for multi-chain deployment, LP bonds, secure investments, options to support LP, chain-specific fundraisers, direct community investments, transactions tax, automated liquidity generations through transaction taxes. This is going to be all going back to that same contract, us being on these different chains and these liquidity strategies that we'll be able to use on different EVMs. So next we have this right here, multi-asset backing. This is number four. Multi-asset backing is fully integrated into the SmartDefi Launchpad. It allows for backing tokens with a combination of assets like ETH, USDC, BNB, and FEG SD tokens, and has already undergone audits. That is bullish, okay? It's getting that close, okay? So make sure you guys are going to sleep with your moon boots on. As you can see by the thumbnail, we got the Feg, the gorilla looking up towards the moon, because that's where we're headed, okay? We are definitely headed that way. And something that RTR said about Feg Rocks, if you're listening to this, I know you're very busy, but I appreciate you, is that this technology is 10 years ahead of its time, and I truly believe that. I truly do believe that. And you guys will see a lot of smart DeFi tokens utilizing this technology that's going to be more advanced than everything else, that's 10 years advanced on this DeFi place that we love so much, this platform. Key updates: fully integrated multi-asset backing and part of the platform, ensuring enhanced token stability and value. Upcoming UI update: a user interface update is planned to ensure seamless usability of this new feature. Looking forward to this, okay? Absolutely. Feg Token, Smart DeFi, and Think Smart. Hopefully you guys are thinking smart, man. I know you guys are. If you guys made it to this part of the video, if you guys can, let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, round of applause. Smash the like button. Share the vid. All right, so next we got this right here. We got make sure to listen to the recording of the recent FEG token space. It was absolutely fire. RTR Crypto was dropping some alpha, and I mean, had me super excited for SmartDefi as I have been, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have as well. But some of the things that we talked about was the SmartDefi protocol capabilities, including multiple asset support and asset backing, like we just talked about, and also the bridge, SmartBridge, in the work. So this is something that they put: create L1, L2, 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 L1 cross-chain solution that we already tested on mainnet. They're already testing this, but this sounds like a cheat code, man. It might be hashtag cheat code with when it comes to SmartDefi, because let me know for those, current gamers or old school gamers, this sounds like we're entering a cheat code right here. This got me bullish. Fennec, I really like this. L1, L2, 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 L1 cross-chain solutions that we already tested on the mainnet. Love that. Bridge from BNB chain to base chain in under 10 seconds. She would have never said that if this is already being tested. So for us to be getting exposure to base, which is going to be, let everybody know right now, it's going to be a future narrative. It's going to be where a lot of things are going to be happening. It's super bullish. I'm so excited for that. Make sure you guys like and retweet that. Next, we got this right here. And this is, just giving the flowers to Rox and his team that's been working behind us, because this is what Pexio has said. And I want to make a video about this, and we talked about it on the space, but I think it's important to continue to, kind of let people know how far we've come. But final SmartDefi audit results from Pexio are in, and the conclusion just may excite you. And I want to just cover a part of this that I think is important. In this audit, we have analyzed the design and implementations of the FEG protocol, which is poised to transform the DeFi landscape by empowering users to seamlessly manage their finances, launch innovative projects, trade with unparalleled security, and benefit from the growth and success of the entire ecosystem. The FEG has its asset backing and passive income earning governance token operating on both Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain. The FEG asset backing creates a store of value with an ever-rising baseline. FEG LGEs are tokenless by allowing users to invest native coins, which are then matched with tokens as vested LP on a vesting schedule. The investors can later claim to remove the LP by burning the SD token for backing, and then giving native coins as well as backing to the investors. During the audit, we noticed that the current code base is well organized, and those identified issues are promptly mitigated and fixed. But this top part, I know I said I was going to read a part of it, but it's just so good that I want to just continue, because it's amazing. They haven't talked like this before. But this right here was the part that really got me. And this is the big shout out to Rox and the dev team behind it, is that we're poised to change and transform this landscape, the DeFi landscape. And that's something that we've been saying for a while. And I think it's something that we've gotten used to. But I think it's honestly something that FegRox has not let go, that he's really going to do no matter what. And this is what he's working towards, is to build true DeFi. And PeckShield has never talked like this before. It's been over, like, I'm pretty sure 8 months that we've been working with them, and I've been keeping an eye on with them, and they have never talked like this before, in the sense of talking about poise. Almost, they don't have to do that, they're already paid. So for them to go out of their way to give us like this extra credit and give us our flowers, that's actually really amazing. And you combine that with the team recently talking a lot about dates and stuff like that. I don't think they would have never opened their mouth like this if we weren't close. I'm just connecting some dots and reading in between the lines. I'm reading this, but I'm reading in between here. I'm reading the middle, the invisible part, because they didn't have to do this. And this only tells me that they're really close. You combine that with the amount of marketing that's going up, our spaces every Feg Friday. Make sure you guys tune in every Friday. We're not playing around. Those Feg Fridays are turning up more and more. More and more people are tuning in. I think it was over 2,000 people already. So they're getting crazy, and it's something that I look forward to every single week, and hopefully you guys will as well. And stay tuned for when we do something. We've been throwing it around, Smart DeFi Saturday, so that's something that will be in the future. So stay tuned for that after obviously the Smart DeFi launch. But right now, let's go to the FEG prices. With the overall crypto market pulling back as hard as it did, let's refresh this so we can see the market cap. With the overall crypto market pulling back how it did, over close to $1 billion was wiped off the market in the last few days. So for FEG token to still be holding pretty strong, kind of says a lot. That means this is like, everybody that has conviction in this project, everybody who has conviction in this ecosystem. And that goes for the BNB side and the ETH side, because it is cross bridge. I had some people ask me how to do that. Just on the top right, you just click right here. Some new people to Feg Token was asking me how can they buy on ETH. Just use this UI. I'll have all their official links down below. Their website is Feg Token. Click right here for those who want to study the Git book. This has helped me tremendously understanding this ecosystem, Feg documentation, and the team has got this. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Anything you need to learn is all right here. But yeah, it is on ETH and it is on BNB, and you guys know that we got the Smart Bridge coming. That just came out of nowhere, Smart Bridge. And if you go to fegtoken.com, that wasn't even on the website. So obviously the website's going to be getting updated. We heard RTR Crypto kind of talking about it. So we could be looking forward to this being updated pretty soon. But nothing here about Smart Bridge. So, you know, something added to this amazing ecosystem and something that a lot of smart DeFi tokens are going to be leveraging. I'm sure they are. Hopefully they do and they connect those dots. ETH side looking good, BNB side looking good. I think it's a good point just to note that, you know, this is a $1 billion project because of the technology it's bringing to the table and the amount of exposure it's going to bring with all the projects. Right now, it's just an accumulation zone. But I think it's good to note that with the overall crypto market pulling back, Bitcoin from 72,000 down to, you know, 64,000 and almost $1 billion being wiped off, you know, the overall crypto market capitalization. Tells you that, you know, this is the people who have conviction in Feg Token right now. Loading up now and staking your Feg Token would be ideal. Obviously, none of this is financial advice, but you guys do not want to miss out on the opportunities that is going to come for those who are staked in Feg. All this trading, you don't got to worry about nothing. You're just accumulating more Feg Token, and it's getting compounded automatically. You don't have to restake it. You don't have to compound it. You don't have to do none of that. It's doing it automatically for you. And on top of that, you will be getting action on all the smart DeFi tokens that launch. So, like I said, all this is a fantastic zone where people would call it smart money, prior resistance, future support, holding on to this. We've seen that it was an area before. Even if it pulled back, it wouldn't be nothing to me because, you know, there are a lot of shakeouts before the Bitcoin halving, and we're less than 10 days away. Look at the Bitcoin rainbow chart, and you can see historically that they do some significant pullbacks to shake everybody out. And then after the Bitcoin halving, the Mona Lisa continues to pump. This is an area where smart money will be there. To think that you won't see Feg Token in the hundreds of millions and hopefully for sure grabbing its crown in the billions of project, $1 billion market cap as one of those projects, I think it's okay to say that it's safe to think like that because they're going to provide a lot of more value, and there's a lot of projects on Smart DeFi that are poised to help bridge the gap between TradFi and DeFi. And a lot of what we talked about in that last space, hopefully you guys go listen to it. Like I said, we dropped a lot of gems. The game is sold, not told. And we gave a lot of things for free up in there. And I'm glad that Feg Token and a lot of other smart DeFi projects are connecting those dots where they're providing real world utilities, and some of them are going to be real world assets. And I think those are going to be the people that are going to be here long term. And when you're thinking long term and providing these type of utilities is why you can say that Feg Token is poised to reach that $1 billion market cap and beyond, because the more we continue to bring TradFi in, the more we continue to bring retail investors in and the normies into the space, the higher these thresholds that we chase are going to get higher and higher. So eventually that chasing that $1 billion project thing is not going to be a big thing. It's going to be chasing the 5 billion, chasing the 10 billion, which I believe that Feg Token has the potential, the team, the community, the technology, and the ambition to really go ahead and chase those dreams and beyond. So I want you guys to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, tap in with me on the Moneybags Mansion link down below, dropping gems in there as well, and continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is. Later.